welcome or welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. So today I'm going to go ahead and jump into a reading on Vata. So Vata is right now currently known for allegedly stealing or copying or biting off of Ateez Say My Name dance move, their famous Say My Name dance move. I've seen it. It's not looking good for this man, especially like you've danced, kind of when you've danced with a member of the group before, and now you're claiming that the dance move that looks extremely similar, barely different from Ateez Say My Name dance is your own creation. I don't know. It's not looking good for that guy. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this. I'm not jumping in this. I'm biased, by the way. My personal opinion, I definitely think he took from the Ateez dance. Or even if it wasn't, but I also feel like, yes, it is true that someone can believe that they made something up from scratch and not know that it has been done before, or someone else has, someone else has done it before. Now, in this case, like I said, it does seem like there's been receipts of him being around Ateez, dancing with Ateez. So, in my personal opinion, it doesn't really look like it's too good of a situation for this guy. It just don't look like it. The fact of the matter is, I do think that the dance is really similar, and he's really taking an L. But we're going to see what's really going on. I'm going to be as unbiased as I possibly can in this reading. I'm going to go ahead and I have all of my personality cards upright. And I'm going to go ahead and do a quick personality reading on Vata. And then I'm going to head into an oracle reading on him and just also see what his relationship is with Ateez. And if he actually feels like, or if the cards say that he took the dance, or if he really felt like he created that by himself, Let's see. So Vata, what is his strongest personality traits? What are his strongest personality traits? Okay, hold on now. Give me 3 more, please. 3 more, please. I'm at 2 more, please. Vata's strongest personality traits. This is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Okay, I got 2. We're going to read the upright ones first. We have God. So that already tells us where he believes he is. That I'm already seeing, even with God and then Mystic and then Midas, this man definitely has an ego on him, or at least, let's say, a lot of confidence, right? So we have God. It says benevolence and compassion. Recognizes the eternal force within yourself and others. Poet expresses soul insights in symbolic language, aka dance, right? Mystic revels in intimate union with the divine. Hedonist inspires creative energy and embraces the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. And Midas, entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything into gold, delights in sharing in life's riches. So a lot of these are, they're pretty self-serving. They're all in the lighter attributes. So he's very confident within himself. I'm not sure, I've never heard of the man before, so I don't know how gifted he may be in dancing or how well known he is in the Korean dance community. But, you know, he definitely is someone who thinks and believes that all of his moves are divinely given to him. He, like I said, he trusts in himself and his own talent. And he knows that everything that he can do and produce is going to benefit him, is going to bring him a lot of money, is going to bring him a lot of income. Okay? He knows he's blessed, basically. So we have Virgin in reverse. It says fear of intimate union. And we also have Fool in reverse. It says using humor to wound rather than to liberate. Denial of own emotional truth. Okay. So these two cards here, the fear of intimate union and denial of emotional truth, is, to me, is giving off, even though this man is very gifted, talented, has a lot of skills, has a lot of creative thoughts and processes, and can do a lot for himself, there does seem to be an issue with him with actually sharing his spotlight. Now, sharing his money, as we have here, it says delights in sharing life's riches. I don't think he minds sharing his money. And again, that could be truth or, you know, false. It doesn't matter. The whole reading is a legend for entertainment purposes only. But he may not mind sharing his money, but I think he does mind sharing the spotlight with other people. This also may be also sharing and honoring those who may have helped him with choreography or inspired him, or been an inspiration for him in his moves. Even in this Fool here, with denial of your emotional truth, there does seem to be a part of him not trying to own up to things that he feels. You know, I'm just be blunt. I feel like he knows that there is truth to the statements that Ateez is talking about. I think he does know that there is probably, I want to say, deliberate inspiration from Ateez. Deliberate inspiration. And I don't think he wants to admit that he was inspired by that dance move to create what he alleged he created. All right. I don't think it's the first time that he's done this, though. I'm definitely sure there are multiple times. I think I've even heard that, but this is just generally talking from this reading. I think there are multiple times of him not admitting that he had help in certain choreographies, or he got it from someplace, or it was another dance move inspired him inspired him to make another choreography, which is not uncommon. Like a lot of dancers can get inspired by one move to create a completely, different move. So let's continue on. I'll just see what energy is around Vata in general. And then I'm going to go ahead and see if he feels like this is going to be a short reading, hopefully. How he feels about, does he feel like he stole the dance? So we have chance, decision, and caution. Okay, let me tell you something. Is my alarm going off? No, okay. Let me tell you something. We have chance, decision, caution, precision, and foresight. When it comes to this dance and this drama, he knew it was going to happen. I wasn't expecting, but it looks like he knew it was going to happen. He was hoping it wouldn't, but he knew it was going to happen. He was like the chance. He said he was going to take the risk. And decided to go ahead and stick with the move. He was warned. So I do feel like Vata, let's give him the benefit of the doubt, right? And say, oh, he really did think he made the move or created that move with no inspiration from Ateez, or wasn't biting off of a previous move. Let's say he did really think generally, oh yeah, I made this. Somebody in his camp told him, hey, this looks eerily similar. This matches right up with Ateez's Say My Name, like that boy group's dance move. He was definitely told beforehand. He had people in his camp tell him beforehand. He knew that what he was doing was a risk. And he knew that, you know, people were going to point it out. Envy. Yep. Here we go. Now the truth is coming out. All right. Huh. Is there prize money that you get on... I think he was on some show. I don't know what the show is called. Was there prize money to be won for the dance? Because okay, this person, they don't feel like there's a disrespect towards them as idols. I do think that is an issue in the K-pop community. I think I've heard as well that, like, I guess they don't respect idols as real artists or something, and I'm seeing that here. Even with this envy, it's like this person is like mad, very mad, like very upset. Like, why does everything look so, you know, it's almost like why is everything so good over there, and, like, you know, meanwhile I'm struggling to da-da-da-da. And I don't know if there was prize money to be earned, but it seems like this person was going on hard times, and they needed it. They felt like they needed, you know, to do whatever they could for coin, I guess. Again. So even with appreciation, there he knew. And then even family and storm warning in reverse, he was warned. They told his camp, whoever's in his camp, told him beforehand. He was told, don't do that. That's a bad idea. That looks too much like this. He was told beforehand. They said it's a bad look. It's not going to end up well. Don't do that. And he did what he needed. He did what he wanted. So, I guess that's that. I don't know if they're calling Vata the thinking woman or what, but yeah. He felt like, either way, there was a feeling of, I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice, so I'm going to do what I need to do. I don't know why he felt like he had no choice, or may have felt like he had no choice. Again, this is alleged for entertainment purposes only. But that's what I'm seeing. All right. So I want to know, how Ateez is feeling. I mean, we can already kind of tell how they're feeling about everything going down, but I do want a little bit of insight on Ateez. With all that's going on. Oh well, they're gonna have to stay mixed up. How was Ateez feeling about this whole issue with Vata and their dance? Okay. So, that fell out on the floor. Hold on. I'm gonna be honest. Well, I mean, we already know that how Ateez is feeling, how they're displaying themselves, but we have patience in reverse. They are not, they don't want to waste no time. They don't want to waste any more time claiming what they believe is theirs and what they believe they owed. They are they really want to get this word out there that this is how they feel. And they feel like they're right. They're like, we are right. We know what is ours. We know what belongs to us. And they also have a lot of trust in the fans. We have victory, success, and spiritual union. They absolutely have faith in the fandom, and they have faith in their, they have, love begins. They absolutely have faith in the fandom, and they have faith in their message. They're like, no, we're right. We know what's going on. Now, the thing is, they are not all on the same page on how to deal with this. So we have choose wisely, and we also have disruption in reverse. So it seems like there may be some members that are really aggravated or very upset with how the other members are handling things. So not everyone is happy with the way things are being handled. It's actually not a good time for everyone within Ateez. It's not a good time for everyone. Yeah. Base chakra and passion ignited is in reverse. So there are members that want some of the other members to relax and ground themselves more. And there are they want them to relax and ground themselves more and to stop being so hot-headed. They're like, relax. You're too emotional, you're too passionate about this. We need you to come back, okay? So it's like they really want them to calm down and not let everything that's going down get the best of them. Is there anything else? Yeah, no, because they're like, some of them are really ugly about this. Like, they're really upset. And they're like, it's too much now. Sacrifice. Yeah, they're like, it's too much now. It's a lot going on, and y'all are going to cause more harm than you do good. So there are members in Ateez authority, probably the older ones, Hongjung, Sungwa, or maybe just Hongjung and someone else that is like, calm down. This is too much. This is going to end up backfiring. They're very worried about how the public is going to receive their passion about their work. How some of the members display their passion about their work. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So yeah, some of them want to kind of be a little more disciplinary. with the members. They're like, they want them to get a hold of themselves. They want them to get themselves under control. They're a little bit too passionate for some of them. And I don't think they're upset that they're heated. I think they're upset that they're not calculated about how they move. Alright, is there anything else on Ateez and how they feel with what's going on? Is this one or two cards? Okay. Yeah. Like I said, they are absolutely thinking about their fans and the bond with them. We have Immortal, the consuming family, and pressure of peers. They are afraid. Some of them are concerned about the fans. Like half of them know their fans have their back, and the others are very concerned about other idols. Other idols and other fandoms. They're very nervous about other people in other groups. And I don't mean just idol groups, but I mean like backup dancers and stage staffs, producers. They're very afraid. They're thinking bigger. Like, they're members that are thinking bigger. They're like, we could really upset some music companies or upset some show producers by taking a performance or taking this time and making it a moment to kind of display our displeasure with what's happening in our personal fandom. So there are members who are kind of thinking bigger and a little more out of the box than just, oh, we got beef with this person because of them taking our choreography. They want the other members to relax and be mindful that even though they have issues, they need to be careful on where they display their issues, how they display their issues, whose time they're taking up when they are, you know, kind of, I guess, venting their frustration in a way. There are members who are thinking like that. Like, don't piss off the producers or the cameramen by doing that. They don't want to see that. They don't want us to bring drama to the show. Kind of like stuff like that. We also have jealousy, envy, punishment, changing course, and again, discipline. So this is a mixture of two things. This is both towards Vata and also towards the other members. Again, there is a sense of wanting punishment, or like, what's the word I'm looking for? But they want there to be justice for what's going on. They want justice. And they want there to be repercussions. There it is, repercussions for his actions. At the same time, they are knowing that they need, or they're trying to keep their members in line, or keep them from doing too much. I can't stress that enough, because there is a worry like, oh, we got to make sure they don't do too much. Oh, this person is so mad today. Like, make sure he don't, you know, snap or say something crazy. Like, it's kind of like that. Like little concerns like that. But for the most part, towards Vata, they're like, you need to pay what you owe. You need to own up to it. And there's also a need to kind of change the direction in which they get retribution. I don't know what the word I want to use for is, but yeah, I'm gonna just go into the tarot and see what what's the next thing, biggest thing I see happening between them. Or does Ateez get justice, or feel like they get justice? I want to see what happens. I'll use this deck. I know I've like piled up decks on the side of me, but waiting. So they're still waiting. So far, I'm still seeing them waiting for some sort of outcome. I do see this also somehow bringing up a lot of, well, we have nostalgia here, bringing up a lot of beautiful times that they've had, at least in their older days with their music. I do see them being more cautious of who they work with and who they let around in their space. But overall, this whole event does inspire a lot of, it inspires them to do more, to do better, to work harder. Yeah. I also see what's next for them is they're going to be making a lot of money. They're going to start making a lot of money soon. This has nothing to do with Vata, but they're going to start making a lot of money. And in that time, they're going to forget, or not forget per se, but they're going to not be focused on this whole thing. Yeah, they're not going to focus too much on this. I don't feel like Ateez is one to let it go, though. But what I'm actually seeing is a clouding of judgment. I still think Ateez is in a position where they have to be careful with what they say and what they do. I mean, they're going to be fine. I don't see any specific justice for them. I do see this potentially just kind of blowing over. I'm going to use one more different deck, and I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I'll just use this one. It's right here. Alrighty. What's next for, ooh, that was a terrible shuffle. It's been such a long time since I had my nails on. I can't even shuffle with them anymore. What's next for Ateez? Ugh. Will Ateez get justice? I'm about to stop trying to shuffle. At least not this one. Will Ateez get justice with this whole choreography thing? Will Vata own up to his, well, I guess, will Vata own up to this situation, or will he let it pass? I think it's going to pass. I see Ateez growing increasingly weary. And although I do see a lot of people being on Ateez's side, I don't think they're going to get an actual apology from Vata. I don't think they're going to get any apology from Vata, nor him actually owning up to anything. I think they're going to move on. Yeah, I'm seeing them moving on. That's all that's happening. Yeah, they will still stand their ground on what, you know, what their truth is and what they believe, but I'm just not seeing anything big coming out of this. Again, you know, this is subject to change, especially given how it seems like both, like all of Ateez is not really on the same page. So there may be some who want them to slow down with bringing it up and, you know, being outspoken with it. And there may be some who just want to be as loud as they can about it. So I don't know who, I think it will depend on who really wins. Are they going to allow, you know, some of them to be more vocal about what's going wrong, like what's going on, how they're being wronged? Or are they going to tell them, you know, be quiet, and then have everyone just kind of be quiet about it and let it pass over? I don't know. I don't know which one which side of Ateez is going to win. And that may, you know, affect the outcome. But for now, I'm not seeing anything big happening in the sense of Vata owning up to anything, or them feeling like, you know, they got their due justice, outside of fans themselves just being on Ateez's side. I don't think they're going to get a proper apology or anything like that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you think that Ateez should be more vocal about the wrongdoings to them in the music industry, because they have been copied a lot within the music industry? Or do you think that they should let it pass and be more quiet or subtle about it? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. And I hope to see you. Oh, make sure you follow my Twitter and check out my Patreon if you want to see more readings like this. I do readings like this for you, like for Cubs. I do it for your favorite celebrity, your favorite idols, your favorite K-pop group. So if you're interested, check out Patreon. There's so many readings like this available over there that I have not released on my channel. Probably won't release on my channel. So check it out. Yeah, and I hope to see you guys again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye.